Alright. It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense here. Just getting in. I did stop by TJ Maxx. I did not turn the camera on. It was not worth it. Same stuff I showed you guys the other day when I was in there. Same exact crap they got in there today. I did find 2 Instinct Blues, 50 ml I believe they were, in the women's section. I found 1 in the men's section. No extremes. The Boss, Hugo Boss, the Scent 200 ml was still there, and they had a few other things, but nothing I'm really interested in. One commodity, the same one, Oris, that you guys saw the other day. Other than that, it was the same old, bunch of Adidas, a bunch of Nauticas, a bunch of other, stuff that me personally, I'm not interested in. So, no offense to anybody who wears those fragrances or buys those fragrances. Just not my forte. It is what it is. I know you guys are interested in what I wore today, and if you are friends with me on Facebook or you follow me on Instagram, then you already know the fragrance I wore today. And don't let this name fool you. Tequila Gold Pour On, and this is Eau de Parfum Concentration. Yep, says it on the bottom, if you can see it. Well, it does say it on the bottom, Eau de Parfum Concentration. This one I purchased, or my friend purchased a few months back, this from the flea market in Jacksonville, Florida. And this was really the only thing I highly was interested in. When I first smelled it, I was thinking Invictus, because it's that kind of syrupy, sweet type deal, but it's smooth as hell. And if anybody has ever had like a smooth whiskey or bourbon or something like that, that's that real smooth kind of taste, that's what you get in this. Note breakdown I did when I did my first impression. I don't believe there was any alcohol in this, but it doesn't really give me a boozy aspect. I can still actually smell it on my skin here, but not on the outside. But I'm gonna refresh. Not a bad atomizer. Get it in the air. So picture Invictus, but smoother. That's what you get here. Yeah, it's pretty much an Invictus copy. But I'll say I like this one way better than Invictus. The original Invictus is in your face, it's screaming. This one is not screaming, it's more refined, it's sophisticated, very much easier to wear, not that expensive. I think this one ran about 45, maybe a little more, like 50 bucks. I'm not totally sure, I can't remember, but for the most part, it's not bad. The dry down is real nice. Projection on this one, I got about damn near 3 hours of projection out of this, believe it or not. This thing was putting out, and nobody today told me that it was too strong, it was too loud. Every single person that gave me a compliment today, and I actually got 2 compliments from the same one person, and then the other 3 compliments came when I was on, I think, the 5th floor of the Glen Brunswick side of the hospital. The first one, it was 2 housekeepers came into the break room I was in, and one of the ladies, she was new. She walked in and she was like, "You must have just sprayed some cologne on." And I said, "No." I said, "I had this on ever since like 6 this morning." She was like, "Well, whatever it is, it smells good." So I had just posted the pictures on Facebook and Instagram. So I just pulled it up on my phone and I showed her a picture of the bottle, and she was like, "Oh, that smells good." And then the other housekeeper who was training her came in, and she said it smelled good. And then this other young lady that works with physical therapy, she came in and she already knew it was me. But soon as she came in the door, before she even saw my face, she was like, "Oh, I already know somebody's in here because I can smell them." And she said I smell good. First thing early this morning, I got a compliment from a young lady that said I smell good, and then that same young lady said it again later on during the day. I think it was was it before lunch? Yeah, it was before lunch. She said it. So 4 compliments before lunchtime off of this fragrance, solidified in my book. This skyrockets this fragrance in my personal collection into the top 10, possibly top 5 most complimented fragrances in Mr. Cheap Sense, in my personal collection. I don't know how many of you guys and gals know about this fragrance out there, but this one to me is very nice. Yeah, I know people are gonna say, "Well, it's an Invictus copy." Well, yeah, it could be, but look at what you're getting. You're not getting that cheap ass, goofy looking trophy, in which I have nothing against it because it doesn't bother me, but other people think it's goofy and whatever. But you're not getting that. You're getting quality juice in a damn good bottle. This is metal cap, plastic inside, snaps into place. Well, it doesn't snap, it just fits snugly onto it, but it holds. You don't really get this plastic like on those Jaguar fragrances. You get that cheap ass plastic that's around it that breaks off. This is metal. Has that golden looking glass, that golden, well, clear glass, if you can see through it, that golden juice. Very sexy. This is nice. Almost reminds me of Amouage, kinda. Especially with this top looking like how it looks. But anyway, I don't think this is a bad fragrance at all. Eau de Parfum concentration, Tequila Gold. If you can find it somewhere and you're interested in this over buying Invictus, then go for this one. But if you were just want to buy Invictus just because you have Invictus already, like a couple of them, and you want to complete the collection, then by all means go ahead, buy those other bottles and complete your collection. But I like this one better. This gold is sexy as hell. This is going to look nice on the shelf. I actually have been keeping it in the box that it came in, and it's a casket style box. It has a cutout of the bottle. You sit it in there and the top flips closed. If you've seen those English laundry fragrances, the single big bottles, the 100 ml bottles, they're in that same style type flip box. That's what was in. That's what this is in. Very nice. Glad I have this one. I actually can pull this one off in the fall. Not so sure about the winter. Maybe during the winter here, because it doesn't really get that cold like it does up north. But I think I could pull this off with that. It's sweet enough. Maybe too cloying for the summer, but hey, damn good fragrance. Look at the attention to detail on that thing. Nice. Very nice. Nothing more I can say about this fragrance, guys. If you want to know about it, note breakdowns and such, you can Google it. It's called Tequila Gold. Pour on, and the bottle will have this little whatever this is on it. I'm pretty sure somebody has told me before, but I don't remember. But if you know what that is, that's what it's gonna look like. Damn good fragrance in my book. Love this one a lot. I am out of here, guys. Here's to smelling good. Peace.